people are always curious about.
Hi guys, we're here with China Essentials podcast where we talk about study and life in China. My name is Joshua and we're here with Naomi Okanda.
Yes.
Great, okay, I said it right. And we're talking about a very, sometimes a little sensitive topic, which is being black in China.
Exactly.
All right. So before we get into it, let's talk about a social practice you just went on.
We went to Changsha, Hunan province, and actually it's been an interesting social practice because I've learned a lot, and my interaction, because I'm a foreigner and I'm a black person from Kenya, so it's been a very, I think, a new experience to me because I interacted with people from the rural parts of China, and also I had to see different things that are on the rural side, not the city side where I stay because my school's in the city, but now I went to the rural part. So I feel like everyone is welcoming, everyone warm, but people are always curious about, you look a bit different, not like us. Yeah.
You say they're curious. What are they normally curious about? It's also for me too, so I'll also answer some of these questions while we're doing this.
Oh, wow. I think they're curious because you look different. You don't look like a Chinese person, so the people must always stare at you like they wonder,
Yeah, they're like,
is that your hair?
is that you?
Can I see
Yeah.
like, people are always curious, and at some point, I feel awkward because I'm not used to this because in my country, I haven't.
Everybody's black.
So
Same.
it's something like it's not a major concern. But once I'm here, even when I walk around and meet different people on the streets and subways, people have, like, I feel they have random feelings. It's not the exact feeling I have when I'm back at home. Because at this place, I need to understand that, oh, I'm different. And I need to question myself. Is this unfamiliarity or something? You just don't know exactly what people are thinking. But I think most of it is about, it's more of curiosity than being, they are not harmful. Like, it's not hostility. It's just like, we just want to know why you look different. Yeah, I always feel like this. How about you?
Yeah, I have this same kind of feeling. So at first, like, they're looking and they're like, okay, are they looking in a positive way? Or are they looking because, they want me to leave? I'm not entirely sure, right? But then what I did sometimes, I think after my first year of being here, I thought about it like this. If I was in Barbados and there was a Chinese person, and I'm like 7 years old, 7 years old, and I see a Chinese person, we're all going to flock around this Chinese person at school.
Exactly.
It's like, you look so different. Your hair is straight instead of curly, We probably would do the same if we were kids and, we were the majority.
Yeah, exactly. And also it happens this most of the times in Kenya. If they see a white person, they'll be like, they also want to know why is he looking like this? Why is he different from us?
Right.
So I think it's the same feeling with them here. That's why they always want to know why you look the way you look. So it's just most about curiosity and unfamiliarity. So they need to understand you more.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's not always negative, actually.
Correct. And then when they find out that, you're from this school or you're from this kind of thing, how do they react to you?
Yeah, actually, if they feel like, let's say if they say, where are you from? I say, I'm studying at Tsinghua University. And they're like, Tsinghua. So it's like kind of a surprise. Are you for sure from Tsinghua? And I'm like, yes. I think this comes like this because Tsinghua is like Harvard of China.
Right.
Most people think like it's the best, not about thinking. It's the best university actually in Asia. And in fact, in the global ranking, it's also among the toppest. So if they feel like you're from Tsinghua, they get surprised more. And given that you're also different from them, it's surprised. Now it makes things more worse.
Yeah, it's already...
Yeah, I always feel like that. And they will question you more. How did you get to Tsinghua? How is that possible? Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I feel this is the same experience. They're already surprised when they see you, and then you talk. And if you speak some Chinese too, they're like,
yeah. And I also noticed that if you know a little bit of Chinese, they will always praise you, like so like they will always praise you, and they encourage you more to learn a lot of Chinese so that you can interact with them, because most of them speak Chinese, especially if you go to the streets. Most people know Chinese. So if you speak a little of it, they want now to come and interact with you, like they want to ask you more questions.
Yeah.
So this is the feeling I have. But in school also there are people who speak good English, like in my department. Some Chinese students speak good English, so interaction is also easy. Yeah, most of us. But in the streets, actually most people know Chinese. So if you are good in Chinese, it's an added advantage actually.
For sure. It makes like the experiences.
Like for you, your Chinese is good. So I know it's really easier for you to roam around the street and talk with people, interact, right?
Yeah, yeah, it does. It does help. You could get like more like deeper interactions with people, and they already, as you said, they're so positive. You say a little ni hao, and they're like, yeah, your Chinese is so good, and they want to talk, and they want to talk.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like in other countries we should be a little bit more like this because
Yeah, I think it's for exactly we need to also copy this because if you find people who want to talk to you, if you want to find people who are willing to associate with you, then I think it's the best feeling than
yeah,
isolation. Because if you live in a place of isolation, then that's not you'll not be comfortable actually.
it's true. It's true. Speaking of isolation, I want to talk about you're an introvert, right?
Yes, yes, actually, I'm an introverted person.
So sorry. So how does that affect you here, like studying abroad? Is this your first time studying abroad?
I in 2023 I visited Tianjin.
Okay.
I was in Tianjin, but I didn't stay for long. It was just about summer camp. So I've been here before, and when I went back to my country, my hometown in Kenya, I've been working with Chinese.
Okay.
Yes, I've been with Chinese for quite some time. It's not my first experience, like I'm very new to this environment. No, I've been in a Chinese environment, and I've really integrated with many Chinese. So I know them, despite like I'm new here at Shenzhen, but I've been with Chinese. I've even been having Chinese cuisine in my hometown before I came here. So it's just a continuation. It's like not entirely a new thing to me.
Okay.
It's just a continuation of something. So I can say being in isolation is not bad because sometimes I feel like my research is quite demanding and given the work that I'm supposed, my coursework and my research, I need to focus more on that. And having a quiet space gives me the ample time to now reconnect and also allow my brain to think and know what I'm supposed to focus on. So it's not all about like being an introverted person who feels lonely. No, actually for me, I feel I really need that. I really need a quiet space.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not every time walking around laughing. No, no. Actually, it's good to interact, but I also like this quiet space.
Right.
Yeah, I like it.
For me, I actually kind of need the space also, even though I'm very clearly an extrovert,
Yeah,
right? I love
extrovert.
talking to people, always talking, always outside. But as you said, research and, studies and
It's
classes
quite demanding actually.
demand time.
You feel like I need some time alone. Like every time, because the research work will always stress you back. I need maybe my office space. I just want to be concentrated in my office space. Like I want to be in my room because at this time I'll always think, and I think I'll push my work more faster. Yeah, but interaction is good because at some point also if you get isolated for some long
For
time,
too
you
long.
feel also it's not good. So you need some interactions. You need to go maybe for vacation, like the one we had, the winter vacation. So, like you need such kind of things. Yeah, but I can say both of them are good.
Speaking of which, so we just mentioned vacation and spoke about interacting with people.
Yes. Yes.
Who are your friends here? Are your friends mainly Chinese or are they mainly foreigners? How is that?
So my friend is actually it's a mixture of both. Like I have foreign friends and I also have Chinese friends. During hiking, I think we do have some social events, group activities like hiking, because I've even gone to different mountains here. I've participated in hiking activities, and most of them are Chinese, and others are African because there's one from it's called Sierra Leone, and also this one from Burkina Faso, Uganda, and one from this country, Ghana. So I also have an African community here.
Cool.
I have an Indonesian friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I also friend from Yemen. So I can say friends have different friends. I don't have only a specific nation or something. Like I have friends from different nations.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. What? How about you?
Yeah, same. I have a lot of friends from international places and from here. So like, I also have a friend from Yemen. I have a friend from Iraq. He's actually like my closest friend. Bara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always see you together with that every
He's so
time.
cool. And his Chinese is actually amazing. Hopefully we get him on this at some point.
Wow.
And we talk. I have friends from China also, obviously. A few friends from Indonesia also. Malaysia. I have friends from Malaysia and friends from Russia and Kazakhstan. Danyar. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I think one of the things that's really cool is that it's not that hard to make friends from China or from overseas
Yeah,
while
it's
you're
not
studying.
hard. Yeah, actually, it depends with your personality also.
True.
And how you interact with people. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. Because I remember when I went to Hong Kong, it's a friend who connected me there because it will be difficult for personally to travel to that place. So I had a friend who connected me there, and we went and spent some time in Hong Kong. So I
Nice.
think having friends is a good thing also.
Tell me about your trips in. You said you've been in China before, right? Tell me about your trip in
Yeah.
Hong Kong and any other trips you would have had.
Yeah, actually, I had a trip in Hong Kong, and the one that I went to Tianjin. In Tianjin, I participated in summer camp. That was from my school,
Okay.
my hometown school,
What,
at
what was your hometown school?
University of Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeah, University of Nairobi. So I participated
Isn't
in
that like a
summer
top
camp.
university over there?
Actually, it's the top university.
Yeah, I think I've heard this. I've heard
Yeah,
this on.
it's
Wow.
the top university there.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it, and most.
Yeah, I'm not even, and I know about this too.
But
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's,
I
you
know.
see, you're from Barbados, but you can.
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's the top university there, and I participated in summer camp. So I went to Tianjin, and I went back to Kenya. After going there, I worked as an intern for some time, like 1 to 2 years, maybe, and then I came to here to Shenzhen now to start my master's studies. So I can say the first trip it was amazing because at that time they even took us some places like Forbidden City, Great Wall. So I had some few tours back then. Then when I came now alone to start my master's journey, I've had so many tours, like
Already, yeah?
so many within Shenzhen and outside of Shenzhen. Like I feel like I've had many. And recently, I'm just from Hunan.
Right.
We went to the rural parts of China, so
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really learning a lot from those tours, and see how people interact, how people are living their way of living and their lifestyle. I can also feel the difference between our own lifestyle and China's lifestyle.
Yeah, and I think this is really important because when you come to study overseas, I think people think you're coming to study at top university, you're always going to be inside, the library and always going to be
Exactly,
working.
like
But
it's all about books.
yeah, but that's not true, right?
That's not true.
We have so much activities and so much
So
traveling.
many fun. And actually, apart from activities, we also have these within the institute. We also have these activities for different people showcasing their different cultures. So we also have to interact with we can also observe like a culture from Pakistan, a culture from like different people come
Yeah.
up with different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's also a good experience.
Me too, me too. All right, let's see what we have here. I think we talked about a lot of these things without me actually looking at this paper.
Okay.
I didn't look at this for any of these. All right, so tell me, I'm just going to toss this because we're not using it at this point, right? Let's talk about food now. This is supposed to be the beginning, but we
Yeah,
haven't.
actually food, that's a very interesting topic. Because without it, that's the most important topic.
Yeah, how is the food? How is the food? Was it hard to get accustomed to here?
Yeah, definitely I can say I miss my hometown food. It's called nyama choma. It's a famous food in Kenya. Yes,
Can you
I
cook
can.
it?
It's roasted.
Oh, okay.
I usually buy it. So I don't know how to cook it, but I can buy it. Like in my hometown, I can purchase it. So actually, there's roasted meat here. It's kind of roasted meat. There's roasted meat here, but it's hard to replace the exact taste that I have it in my hometown. Okay, even though that is different, but there's a variety of cuisines here. Let's say like you are an international maybe student, or if you are a foreign person, you will always find there's a restaurant or maybe a canteen that sells a variety of things. If you don't like one cuisine, you can try a different type of food. So there are variety. And from this variety, you'll always find something that is suitable for you.
True.
Yeah, that's how I'm coping up with life here. How about you?
Same. So when I first came here, I was excited to try new Chinese foods, but of course, at some point, you want to eat, to feel full. You want to eat food that you enjoy.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
so I would take some time and try to find the things that are closest to some of the food in Barbados. For example, in Barbados, every Sunday we eat rice and peas with chicken, and then we may have a pasta on the side. We may have a salad on the side. So since this is something like a core staple in Barbados, I would look for it. Some kind of rice, some kind of chicken, and maybe like broccoli. There's always broccoli somewhere in one of the things. So I would usually use this as my main meal, and then every now and then try something new to see if I like it or not.
Wow. And is there any kind of food like you find it weird? Like a friend let you try some new food that you find it weird for
Yeah.
you to try? Like
Recently, actually, they made me try like what was it called? Chou tofu, like the stinky tofu. Oh no, the smell is just so bad. So bad, really. I mean, the taste wasn't that bad. I have to admit, the taste wasn't horrible. But the smell, I thought I'll probably put up a video of me trying to eat that. It was really bad.
it was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it happens. Also, for my case, I think a friend once invited me to try a frog.
A frog. Okay.
Yeah,
How
a
was
frog.
this?
And I'm like, in my home country, I've never seen anyone
Eat the
eating a
frog,
frog.
right?
Yeah, even during my childhood, I've never seen this type of food. We haven't prepared it before. And to me, it felt it's like awkward because maybe it's not that it's bad, but maybe it's not a food that I'm used to. I'm still not used to that yet.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So it was difficult for me even to give it a try. I didn't try it. Yeah.
Oh, damn. You should have tried next time we
No,
come
no, no,
to.
I didn't try it. But because I'm just not used to it.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
maybe it's good, but it's just because I'm not used to
So
that
yeah, of
kind
course,
of.
of course. A lot of things that I was asked to try and I haven't tried. You see the chowed tofu, I only ate it just now and I've been here 2.5 years. Before, like I've been asked to try this, but I didn't try it either.
Oh,
The first 2 times.
oh wow. And if I may ask, what type of stereotypes did you had before coming to China? So
Good
did you
question.
have some stereotypes about China or something before coming here?
So before I came here, first I spent some time with the Chinese teachers at the Confucius Institute in Barbados.
Oh wow, you.
Maybe for a few months, right? So we would maybe spend some weekends together. We go somewhere, we talk, and we eat or whatever. And they were learning English. I was learning Chinese, so it
Chinese.
helped a lot, right?
Yeah.
And they even taught me how to like do jiaozi, even back in Barbados.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they all went together because I think in Barbados the Chinese community is not that big, so they kind of stay together,
Oh wow.
right? So they kind of invited me to that community. That was really nice. So I learned a bit about what Chinese were like then. And the Chinese shows I watched, I always looked for the most new ones, like 2021 come out, 2020 come out, so that I could learn what China is like. And I saw like the electric cars, I saw like, the really tall cities and everything. I learned a little bit about what it should look like when I got there. When I got to Beijing, the difference, one of the things I thought, right, was that their English would be really, really good.
Oh.
This is the thing that I didn't know. I thought the English would be really, really good. So then when I got here and I actually had to use Chinese, like had to use Chinese sometimes, like for example, answering the phone or something. Then I was like, oh, I see. So I really do need to get, better at Chinese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that was a good one because for my case it was opposite. I knew it like once I get to China, that's my stereotype that most people are speaking Chinese, so it will be difficult for me to interact and adapt. So that's what I was thinking in my mind. How am I going to navigate through this? Because I feel like most Chinese people are going to speak only Chinese.
Got you.
And I'm there speaking English. So how am I going to integrate in this environment? But quite surprising, when I arrived here, most people in my department speak good English.
True.
And my friends, even I have international friends who speak good English. So it's like, this isn't true.
That reminds me. So that's another question I wanted to ask was the difference with life on campus and the difference of life on campus, off campus, on and off campus. Because I feel like on campus, our school, most people do speak some English. You actually don't necessarily have to use Chinese.
Chinese, actually.
Yeah.
But outside the campus, like in the streets, these are random people, so they speak only Chinese.
Yeah.
Like most of them speak only Chinese. It's so difficult to find someone trying to speak English.
Right,
So
it's
you
true.
need to also know some Chinese.
True. I think maybe there's an English requirement for coming here. I don't know for the Chinese students at our university. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, you're right. Here is actually not so bad. And the life on campus is more complete than I thought it would be, That's another thing. I thought that campus was going to be like school, and then for like my shopping or my eating or whatever, I go off campus and buy stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But our campus has
Yeah, actually it has everything.
everything.
Yeah, everything is just on campus. And also I feel on campus life is more relaxed and natural
Yeah.
than outside of campus, outside the streets.
Yeah.
Because there you can meet, like you can have unpredicted feelings.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
just need to be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
But on campus, people are disciplined and respectful, so it's structured.
Yeah.
In this structured way, it makes people like understand each other, and that's why our conversations are more natural and relaxed.
Yeah. So now, all right. So I have another question then. If somebody is thinking about coming here to China, what kind of tips you would give them? Maybe somebody from Africa or even from Kenya.
Oh yeah, actually, especially I want to encourage people from anyone just outside of China. I think if you want to come to China, a good mindset is that once you come to China, just focus on what brought you here. Focus on what brought you to China. Yeah, like don't drain your energy on petty things that have no real benefit. That's none of your business. Just focus on what brought you to China.
Right.
This will make you, like, you'll have a very complete life. without having some random feelings. So if you focus on what brought you to China and interact with people who are willing to interact with you, life becomes more easy and complete. You'll never complain. But if you want now to focus on petty things, this will just drain your effort for no good reason.
True.
So one thing is just focus on what brought you to China.
All right.
Yeah, and work with your schedule. That makes your life complete.
All right.
Yeah. How about you?
One tip for people coming from the Caribbean, I guess. If you're from the Caribbean, I would say think about where in China you're going because the weather can be very, very different.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean, we're just accustomed to warm weather. You know, at least from in Barbados, the coldest is around like 19, the hottest is like 31. But if you go to Beijing, for example, the coldest in winter gets to like minus 19, you know, and the hottest could be like 40 something, right? So I think considering weather and when you go is important.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you go.
Very important.
Very important.
Yeah, recently in Changsha, I felt like I'm freezing because the degrees were very low. And
Yeah.
that was my first experience, just experiencing winter.
Yeah.
Even at some point, I can feel my toes like they're very down.
Yeah, my toes really, my toes suffer too, bro.
Yeah. Actually, that's really good. Yeah, that's a good advice to people who are planning to come to China.
Yeah, check the weather and check when and check where because China is huge and I think people don't understand how huge China is and how different the climates and the different cultures and everything could be very different. How big China
exactly.
is.
Yeah. When we have so many provinces, so it depends where you are. It's different from maybe a certain place. Like here in Shenzhen, we don't have mild winters. Like we don't have those very low degrees.
Right.
But sometimes it gets cold. Right?
Yeah, it gets cold. Yeah. Like say like what you're wearing right now. Yeah, it gets cold enough to wear this. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Sometimes it gets cold, but most of the time it's also hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe during summer, August, September, when I came here, it was really hot.
It was hot then. Yeah.
It was really hot, and actually at some point it gave me some time to adapt because in my home country I'm used to 22 and 24 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, we rarely experience like extreme temperatures. In rare cases we do. So when I came, I had to learn how to adapt. And the good thing is that we have air conditioners. And that's the most important thing. Without it could be...
can't sleep at night, bro. Yeah, so the air conditioner is a huge thing for sure.
Yeah, it could be trouble. Exactly. So what's one thing do you want people to like, a stereotype that you overcame and you want to give this message to people maybe from different parts of outside China?
The food, I think when it was in the Caribbean, a lot of people were scared that when they got here, all they would be eating is lizards, you know?
Yeah, and snakes. And maybe frogs.
Exactly. The food is good. There's a lot of a wide range of really nice foods.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and you could just find what you like. And also, you'd be surprised that some of these snakes and lizards might be good.
Exactly. Because if you taste them unaware, they will tell you, but maybe you even enjoyed the meal.
Exactly. You might eat it, enjoy it, and then afterwards be like, oh, that was actually... So, you know, I would probably suggest don't be scared about the food because there's so many options.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety from there.
Yeah.
Just choose.
All right.
And what's one thing you want people, before we finish this, what's one thing that you want people to know about something that you wish people could know about you being black or about you coming from Barbados? You just wish people know this, but once you see them, you feel like these people don't know this, but this is the reality.
I think I did a video, and this thing is about not every black person is from Africa. Yeah, not every.
And also, one thing I also want them to know is that not all black people are Migorian, like they are black Americans. Like they are diverse. Because I've met people who tell me, "Oh, Migorian," like this feeling that not from Africa, it's just maybe from the US or so like we are diverse.
Yeah, very diverse. People from England, from Africa, from the Caribbean, everywhere. Literally everywhere has black people.
Exactly. That's how it is.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big one. This is huge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for today. We're going to head into the final segment where we say something, give you an app tip, a language tip, and a life tip about China. And thank you so much, Naomi, for coming here. And as usual, a gift for you.
Oh,
for being a member. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So this is Tao Yuan Service Center.
Yeah, so that's the place that we're at right now that gave us this room.
Thank you so much.
They're supporting us. You're welcome. You can check it if you want to see what's inside.
Let me see.
And the bag is yours also.
Oh wow, a coffee cup?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is so interesting. And also let me see what else. And is this a very, very cute book?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.